Hey folks, this is Jake Davis with On the Fly Review for you. And today I'm talking about Children of the Corn, the known, released last month, directed by Kurt Wimmer, starring Alana Camporis, Colin Mulvaney, and Bruce Spence from The Road Warrior. This is, of course, based on the Stephen King short story from the same name, which was originally published, I believe, in Penthouse magazine in the late 70s. Now, the whole premise of Children of the Corn, the whole premise of Children of the Corn is, of course, if you don't know, a small Nebraska town is completely uh, overrun by children who sacrifice all the adults to a creature who lives in the cornfield known only as he who walks behind the rows. Um, this film approach is basically telling the origin story of how the kids took over, the creature manipulating the kids unifying and eventually implementing their plan. And the problem with that is the famous part of this is this kind of the concept is this nightmarish landscape of a small dying dust-ridden ghost town of only these half-dressed, malnourished, homicidal, bloodthirsty zealot children, and we don't get that ever in this movie. Um, and then there's the other obvious problem. This is the 11th Children of the Corn movie, unlike pretty much every other film franchise with, that are like double digits. Uh, there's no good Children of the Corn movies. There's not one. Not even the original was worth a shit, and it was faithful to the short story. Um, I didn't like this movie, and what I will give credit where credit is due. I think the cast, both the adults and the kids, all really tried their best. Everybody kind of understood their purpose and did their best. I thought the production crew did a good job. Your set directors, costume designers, your photographer, they were trying their best to make this movie look like a bright but hopeless film. Um, the real problem here is with the script, the editing, and just the concept, the premise. We didn't need a Begins. We didn't need Rise of the Children of the Corn. No one really wants that. I mean, I guess good for you for trying something that hadn't been done before, but I mean, I've only seen like maybe the first, at most, the first five Children of the Corn movies, and then this one. I mean, dude, I've seen all of the James Bond movies, and I don't know how the hell I got through that. I ain't got. I don't have. I can't watch all the Children of the Corn movies. There's no good one. There's not a good one. And also there's the criminal lack of violence and gore in this movie. I mean, considering what your subject matter is, homicidal children, taking over a whole town. Either go big or go home. I mean, there's really no safe way to play it, and that was kind of the problem of the original movie as well. Uh, yeah, I thought the movie was lacking on gore, but I thought there was a lot of people involved trying to make this thing work, and it just doesn't. I'm gonna give it 1 star, but that's genuinely the best I can do. I'm Jake Davis, and I'll catch you on the fly. By the way, when's that Sam's Lot trailer coming around, man? That's one actually I'm stoked for. Didn't care about Children of Corn. Didn't need another stand. Keep me involved in Salem's Lot. How about another Needful Things? The first one sucked. I gotta get ready for work.